Hello, welcome to the Flipped Learning for Instructors workshop designed by the SAL team at MEF. In this video, I will introduce you to the workshop and get you started. When you go into the Flipped Learning for Instructors course from your courses, this is the first page you should get. Welcome Start Here page. But some of you might be accessing this video via email, so I'm going to quickly restart the whole process and show you how I got here. So Blackboard, you have to log in obviously, and then courses, and then from this list of courses you find Flipped Learning for Instructors, and then there it is, the welcome page. So here you've got a small description, a brief description of the workshop, how it's going to take place. You got the video that you're watching right now here, and here in blue I have written my contact information in case you run into any problems. Alternatively, you can post any questions you have on the discussion board. However you feel comfortable. Discussion board email, just write any time of the day and I will swiftly reply. Any technical problems you have, any trouble that you run into, just let us know, let me know. Okay, before going any further with the workshop, you need to register to FLGI. FLGI provides us with flipped learning training content. When you are watching this video, the details of how you need to register will have been added here. And again, if you run into any problems with this, especially with this, let me know and I will quickly help you. Okay, after completing the registration to FLGI, you can start the workshop. You will find the workshop content here in this sidebar. In fact, everything about the workshop is here in this sidebar. So the workshop content is here. Flipped Learning for Instructors indicated with an arrow. Click here. And as you can see, you've got two folders here. The pre-workshop folder, which you will do on your own. And then the in-workshop folder, which we will do together synchronously in a live session. Let's start with the pre-workshop portion. You've got your learning outcomes here for this section. And then there is a description of what content is in the folder. Well, there are units in the folder, and then within the units, you will find these pieces of content. And then here you can see the due date for this asynchronous self-paced portion of the workshop. So let's go into it. And then here we've selected 5 units from the FLGI course, and we've written down the estimated completion times. So let's go into unit 1 and see what's in it. So you've got your learning outcome, and then you got your prior knowledge activity, which is a discussion board. To access this, you got to click, and then that's going to take you to the discussion board, and then you have to find the dedicated thread. So here it is for unit 1, and you can reply by clicking here. Let's go back, see what else is in there. So you've got your graphic organizer for taking notes. This is optional. This is uploaded as a Word document, so you should be able to download it and take notes, even if you're using a Mac. And then you got the video, the FLGI course video. So when you click, it's going to directly, if you're registered, it's going to directly take you to that specific unit. Let me go through what's here. So here you've got the video, you've got the videos, you have a few of them, and then you got a graphic organizer. Ignore this, and then at the end you got a quiz and a discussion board, and ignore the quiz and the discussion board. All you need to do is watch the videos. And if you have limited time, which probably most of you do, here you can click here and you can change the speed of the video. So that's an option. Okay, let's go back. So after watching the video, then you have a mini quiz, which you have to do, and this is required, this is required. The graphic organizer is optional, and then the prior knowledge activity required. So that's basically what's inside each and every unit and you have 5 of those. So let's now go back to the course, the workshop content from here. So that was pre-workshop, and then you've got the in-workshop, and you don't have to do this. We're going to do this together in our synchronous meeting. So you've got the learning outcomes here, and then you've got a description of what we're going to do. I'm not going to go into this, but it's there. Everything is there. Everything we're going to do is available, so you can go in and you can see if you're curious what's in it. So next, you've got the discussion board. This is actually the same discussion board that we accessed through Unit 1 in the workshop content. There's a reason why there is a shortcut here. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you have a question, if you have a concern, if there's a technical problem, you can write that here, or alternatively, you can email me. Either way, however you feel comfortable is fine. And another reason why it's here is because even though you're going to answer these discussion questions in the prior knowledge activity, we would like for you to continue the discussion and have an intellectual discussion about teaching. Especially after watching the videos, your thoughts might change. You might reflect on your prior thinking and just go back and maybe even reply to your own entries and others. And then you've got resources here, which is empty right now, and but there will be materials added here which will guide you, help you after our workshop. And we will talk about these during our synchronous session. And then you got the virtual classroom here, which is where the synchronous session will take place. And then you got announcements here. You can see every announcement from here, but you will also get an automatic email for the announcements. And stay tuned because we will be making a few of them next week, starting Monday. And then you got instructor information here. You got our director, self-director, our vice director, and then you got me. You've got our email addresses, and email at any time, doesn't matter the time of the day. Any question you have, email, don't hesitate. And see you in the synchronous session. Thank you.